We're back out this time. You are strapped to my chest. So hopefully you get to see a bit more footage. We've already found absolutely loads. I'll show you when we get to the car, but it's even bigger than it was last week, which is great. So we're going to see what else we can find. £10.72, fine?
Yeah.
Yeah? Perfect.
Excuse the poor footage, but from that lady I bought 2 pairs of women's Nike trainers. So I got these Air Max 720s. Again, I think a UK size 5. It's not the best size, but good condition. Bit of scuff into the sort of plastic surround things here. But say minimal wear to the soles. Need a bit of a scrub up, but that's fine. 20, 25, something like that. So not the best seller, but I couldn't leave them for a £5. But these were a lot better. So these are the Nike Air Max 90 Terrascapes. I've seen these on Vinted before, when I did my sort of Vinted sourcing, and they would go straight away. So when I saw them, I thought, ooh, that could be a good find, right? Paid a £5 again, UK size 5. Yeah, these could be really good. Again, need a little bit of a clean, but overall pretty good. No rips, no stains. Hopefully 50 quid on these. I might be biting off way more than I can chew with that price, but from what I've researched, yeah, these can do really, really well indeed. And quite a desirable sort of, not really colourway, is it? It's just a completely different design. You've got this sort of mesh pattern to the toe across the whole shoe, really. Large swooshes, sort of reminiscent of more of a more again sort of Air Max 1 rather than a 90 with a sort of more hidden swoosh. But yeah, super happy to find those. One of my favourite finds of the day. Even though they are a smaller UK size, lady size, hoping they still sell quite well and quite quickly. So I'll let you know.
No. Oh no. The nightmares visiting Disney.
That song.
Just, oh no, don't want to think about it.
You know, they even played it in my gym. I go to the song came on.
I'd run out. I'd be like, nah, I'm done. I'm done. How much do you want for him?
£2.
£2? I'll give him a home.
He needs it home.
Give him my...
It works, you can play the music.
That's a very good point, yeah. And it goes off in your bag as you're walking around. People are like, get away from that guy. Sorry, it's a bit shrapnel-y, but that's all right. Pound coins are hiding. Thanks.
Yep, got myself Crazy Frog, the annoying thing. This is just a massive slab of nostalgia. When did this sort of phenomenon sort of kick off? 2003? It feels like a long time ago, and it was. I'll put the correct date in here. But yeah, this thing was everywhere back in the day. Spawned a couple of singles that might have done quite terribly. But when I saw him, I thought, surely there's a market for terrible plush toys. And as you can see, he's pretty big. Not in the best condition though. The sort of helmet sort of lining, I guess you'd call it, is all worn away. It's a rip to the top of his head. These sort of things are so threadbare, it's not even worth thinking about. Stained, I'd say I could do with giving him a bit of a wash. But even so, £2 paid. I'd like to think there's still a market for that. Maybe 15 quid, something like that. So he's got his jacket, that could easily come off, so that's something. Not in the best condition, but just as a slice of nostalgia that's just sitting there scaring me whenever I look round at it. I had to pick him up. I'll let you know in due course how well he does.
I have no idea how much you'll see him, because the camera keeps flying around. Like MGB, lovely. So might be a bit more of an audio experience, but never mind. But yeah, I'm doing alright. No clothing, which is nice, a nice change. God, still so much to go. Oh, there's walking boots. Let's see what these are. Hi, yeah. Not the best. Size 12. Oh yeah, how much are the football boots?
Five of them.
Fiver? Have them please, thank you.
Adidas Goletto 3 football boots. Now, these aren't a particularly high-end boot. In fact, they're probably like a low-tier one. But they were £5. They're in decent condition, need a bit of a spruce up. Size 12 as well, it's a nice big UK size. Like I said, not the most sort of imaginative boot, but hopefully 23 quid plus postage, something like that. I'll take offers, but not bad.
Hi, how much for the sandals? Sorry, I'm interrupted.
£1.
Sorry?
£1.
£1? Yeah, no brainer. And how much for the trainers?
£1.
£1? Perfect, that sounds good to me. Right, so basic trainers, some Dr. Martens sandals, admittedly a bit knackered, £1 each.
£1 Dr. Martens, you heard me say. Yes, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, I'm not wrong. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. Look, let's be honest, they're not in the best condition. There's a fair bit of wear to the heel, and on that side, I don't know how they've done it. Maybe like just dragging their heels on the floor. And so, to be fair, a fair bit of wear to the front as well. But it's fairly even wear. It's not sort of like a... Oh, actually no, to be fair, there is a bit of a cliff edge there. But for £1, for Doc Martens, you're not going to say no, are you? So these are a UK size 6, not a bad size at all. The tops are actually pretty good. So these are the Dr. Martens softwear rather than airwear. They don't have the like oil-proof soles, much more of a basic sole. Definitely not old. When they made China, so they're not the best quality, but they are still leather on top, I believe. Again, 20 quid maybe. I paid £1, so I really don't mind what I get for them because it's a no-brainer. But yeah, I'm hoping about 20 quid for those. And then they also had, funny enough, another pair of Asics. These were really... Ooh, that's stone. Take that out. Jeez. These were a really basic pair of Asics. There's no like gel in them. There's no sort of like extra sort of cushion soles. They are pretty much the basic yeah, shoe going. I don't know what model these are. They're from 2013 as well, so a bit of age to them. I'll put a model number in here, model name. Again, UK size 6, not a bad size at all. Probably 15 to 17 on those. They are in really good condition, to be fair. There's minimal wear to the soles, but it's just not the sort of type of Asics shoe that people are actively looking for. They're looking for shoes, typically. They're looking for shoes with more sort of features. These are quite basic, so... But then again, paid £1, so 15, 17. Happy with that.
I wasn't that cute at like 1:45.
Oh, was it? I thought it must be an accident.
Well, I turned around. I went to go the other way because I thought something must have happened.
Yeah.
And then I went back and I was well far behind the queue. I don't know.
It's a nightmare. They used to start at 6 o'clock,
Yeah.
and I start at 7.
Yeah.
But there's not hasn't been like enough communication saying that it does start at 7, so everyone gets there at 6.
Yeah.
And I think the organisers get there at 6, but they don't open the gates like firm till 7. Because I was
okay.
queuing from beyond that roundabout.
Because you used to be able to get here. Like,
Yeah, it used to be, and
really
they changed it. And they said on the Facebook group.
Because that's what I said to you, wasn't it? Oh, I said, oh,
Yeah,
actually,
but
it's
they've changed it, but it's just hasn't been enough time to like transition.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's kind
It
of
might have to go back.
It might
It
have to,
can't
yeah.
cause quite a...
no. The police will turn up if we're not lucky.
No,
So
that's right,
it's just it's chaotic. But
I'm
it's
going to give them any excuses.
no. It's one day a week getting up early. Come on. How much are those? Sorry, how much are the trackies? At
£3 quid.
£3, okay. And how much for that? White hoodie.
That Charlie's, is it?
£2.
Yeah, £5.
Charlie won't.
$1 per? Hey, that's ideal. Do you want to hang about? Yeah.
Please.
Yeah. No worries.
Thank you.
Couple of bits from that stall then. Got a pair of Nike, just sort of tracksuit bottoms, slim. These are the, I think they're called Academy ones. I'm really not a fan of that style of swoosh. I can't tell you why, I don't know, I just don't like the sort of raised embroidery. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Size XL, they fit me fine. They were £3, and say they're in lovely condition. So that's fine. And then this one, it probably is going to be the best seller, but say it wasn't only £2. Adidas Adventure hoodie. A few stains. I need to put it through the wash. but I say it's a fairly sort of, I don't know, it's just different. I like different, and hopefully different sells more so than like normal Adidas stuff would, because it's not the best seller, certainly not on Vinted. Yes, it sells on Vinted, certainly not on eBay, but UK size medium, I guess it's probably unisex, so there is some staining, there's some like pink bits there, that's one of the stains at the front, so hopefully I can get that out, but we'll see, we'll see. Yeah, Adidas Adventure, not a sort of subline what I'd heard of previously, so I don't know if it's particularly desirable, probably not, but again, I'll let you know in due course how well that does.
Swap from afar.
I didn't know. I think.
Bit of a total 90. Ooh. So, size it here. Ooh. Big size. Right. Hopefully it's not too much. We'll see. Oh look. Back in the day, that would have been good, but not anymore. Don't like selling them. Old guys rule? Nah. Never like. Oops. Oh, hang on.
The shirt there, mate. So these are 2.
Alright.
That's a 5 of that.
What size is he? He's quite long, isn't he?
Size of large. Size of large. I'm too big for it.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm an XL now.
I'm like an XL as well. It might be.
Tight on
Yeah, it says.
Not buttons.
It's not really my style, unfortunately, but I'm sure it'll be snapped up, no problem. You say these are £2 each, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Another one that should do so much better. Look, newer tags, deal, but just no demand. No demand at all. Do you know what 48 is in, I guess, UK?
A size 16.
16, okay.
I can get in it, and I'm an 18.
Okay, cool. How much do you want for it?
£3.
£3? Yeah, I'll take that, thank you.
Now, this brand I had high hopes for when I first picked it up, but I bought a couple of things and they just hung around for absolutely ages. So I saw this on the hanger, and I thought, oh, I probably shouldn't buy it because it's probably going to hang around for a while. But then I asked the price, and as you've heard, it's £3. So it's this Mousse Coton, that's how you pronounce it, waterproof jacket. So I believe it's a French brand. And if you've ever been to France, clothes in France are really quite expensive. I say the quality of this brand is really good. So nice sort of quality cottons, and just yeah, really nice sort of just sort of like heavyweight design. You just feel the quality. This is a this is an EU 48, which the lady said was like a UK 16. So I mean, look, if sea salt jackets can sell for say 20, 25 in this size, I'm hoping for about the same with Mousse Coton. Again, might take a bit longer to sell. Somebody has put their name there, but it's not the end of the world. So I only paid £3, so much happier to pay £3 than say £10 for a jacket that's going to hang around and eventually sell for 30 than £3. So again, let you know in due course how well it does.
Oh, these guys. These guys. Three. This guy as well. 12. Okay. Godzilla. Oh, it's his head. So you do 7 for a £5? Yeah, cool. Just count, just in case I got it wrong. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect.
Now, one area I really want to improve my knowledge on is action figures. I really haven't got any idea what action figures sell well. I know there's a bit of a sort of undetermined rule that the older it is, the more desirable it is. But if I know one thing about action figures, is that the money is in the accessories. The accessories that go missing as soon as you open that packet. The guns, the shields, the swords, the whatevers. If they come with the accessories, you're guaranteed so much more money than the figures just on their own. And I think that's the mistake I've made here. is that very few of these, well, basically none of these figures have many of their accessories if they originally came with some. So I spent £5 to learn. I probably will get that £5 back, but after tax and fees I probably wouldn't be making much profit at all. But that's not the point. I want to sort of improve my knowledge on action figures and know which ones to look out for. So I believe I picked this one up first, and if you put the certificate at the back, he waves his arms wildly. So this is from Thundercats. I can't remember what the character is called, but basically I was a novice to figures. I looked on the foot, and it said 1985 LJN. He's a bit sun damaged. He's not quite the same colour as the rest of him, so his torso is different colour to his arms and his legs. I mean, a £5 plus postage is probably about right for that, if that. So I paid £1, so again, not much profit, but I'm trying to learn. That's the crux of this ordeal, is I'm trying to learn about these things and work out what's worth picking up and what isn't. And I found that the best way to learn is to buy things. So there's that. So not amazing, but at least I'll get some money back. So this next one is a Venom figure. With Venom, you can press the little ratchet thing on the back and his tongue goes absolutely crazy. This one is not particularly old. That's 2017 Hasbro, so it's nice solid figure, no doubt about that. But again, am I going to get much for that? Maybe not. It might be more of a bundle. Also, I'll put a caption in here if I'm wrong, but I don't think there's a huge amount of money in that one. I just thought it was kind of cool, so there's that. Where should we go next? Yeah, what I mentioned about accessories, this guy. Looks like kind of like an insect, like a bee. What do bees have? Wings! Doesn't have any wings. I should have known that, but I don't know, I looked at it, I thought it looked kind of cool, so I picked it up. Dated 2004, 2004 Mattel. I've forgotten who this is. Again, I'll put a caption in here. There's probably not much point trying to sell that on, because there's quite a few listed, and the ones that are listed do have the wings and other accessories. So I'll probably just like bundle that in a job lot of figures down the line. But I paid £1 to learn something, so that's fine. Or not even £1, is it? It was 7 for 5. So yeah. This dude, I have no idea who this is, but only when I was sort of going over him earlier did I realise that he's meant to have 3 batteries. Look at that corrosion. 3 cell batteries. The little like button cell ones that you have in watches. I don't know what the heck he does or why he needs 3 of them. Greedy so-and-so. I'm going to say there's maybe some sound comes out of his sort of chest plate there. Don't know who he is. I suspect he's probably missing something because his hands appear to be holding something. He's got his cape. Again, I've got no idea. I'll put a screenshot in here if he's actually worth selling on his own, but I suspect, again, it might be a bundle deal. That's fine. Halo. I know a little bit about this sort of thing. Is that Master Chief? Or is that just like a Halo soldier? I don't know. I don't really play video games. I don't know anything about them. Now, he has a gun. He has one gun in his hand. Looked through the pile. Couldn't find the other gun, could I? Had a really good look. Probably there for about 10 minutes sifting through it. Yeah, no second gun. So, again, I don't know if it's worth selling on its own. I'm not going to list something just for the sake of it if it's never going to sell, you know, so yeah, whatever. 2020 Microsoft. So, again, not old. You probably buy it in its packet for about a tenner, so never mind. This guy, I've no idea. I'm going to have to do some research in a bit. Kind of a, yeah, ominous looking figure. Hasn't even got a face. A bit scary. This one is dated 2021. Epic Games. Epic Games. I've heard of Epic Games. Do they... Hang on, I'm going to have a wild stab here. Fortnite? Is Fortnite Epic Games? Is he a Fortnite? Sorry, he. Could be a she. Is it a Fortnite character? I don't know. But again, it's good. I say it's a good sort of solid quality figure. But again, probably missing accessories. That thing, there's only one, but I think there's only meant to be one. Again, the hands sort of open and close, so there was definitely meant to be an accessory in there at some point, but never mind. And then probably my favourite of the bunch for some really weird reason is this guy. Whoa! Skullman! Look at that. Crikey. He's yeah, he's got a lot of skulls on him. That one sort of rotates. That could have potentially come off, so I'm glad that's still on there. This one's dated 1994 Playmates, so maybe there's some value to that one. Again, don't know if it comes with any additional accessories. It's got his cape. That probably would actually come off fairly easily, so I've got more hope, more faith in that one than any of the others. But again, it's a learning curve. But anyway, that wasn't everything. The footage didn't capture everything I bought. As I mentioned in one of the earlier clips, I picked up a few bits before I got going. And a couple of bits I was really happy with. So, first thing I picked up for 30 pence. Are you ready? 30 pence. Couldn't believe it. Pair of A6 trainers. And they said they need a good clean. I said, well, they're not that bad. These are the... I'll put a caption in again because I can't remember. But they're a UK size 10, which is a really good size. I say they need a bit of a clean, but the laces haven't frayed. There's no wear to the heels. Yeah, 30p. Unbelievable. I'd like to think 25 quid for those once I've cleaned them up. So, yeah, a fantastic start and a fantastic return. Incredible. And funnily enough, from the same stall, but later in the day, they also had these. Now, these aren't in as good condition, admittedly, but they are this pair of A6 GT2000s. Now, as you can see, quite a bit more wear to the soles, but I've sold shoes, A6 shoes, very similar to this, with worse wear, and that I've sold for like 10 quid. So, like I say, I can probably glue that down, give them a good spruce up, even say maybe 10 to 12 quid plus postage from 30p. You're laughing, aren't you? So, I wasn't going to say no to them. I love picking up A6. It was a no-brainer. Right, the final thing I picked up that day, well, not the final part of the video, I was walking around thinking, I haven't bought any walking boots today, and then I saw these. Pair of Merrell, or Merrell, however you pronounce it, walking boots. Again, they need a really good clean. They've seen better days, but I reckon I can, yeah, bring them up to scratch without too much difficulty. Say, a few scuffs at the toe areas, but nothing that's going to sort of harm the waterproof nature. Minimal wear to the sole, really impressed with that, given the sort of state of them. They are only a UK size 4, so not the best size. Wouldn't normally pick up sizes that small, but walking boots are an exception. Certainly good quality ones, as Merrell are. Do they have a name? The blimmin' care label was worn away, so I can't see. I don't know. I'll put a caption in here if I can find out what they're called. But yeah, hopefully a good spruce up, good clean, sort of just, yeah, make them look as good as they can be. Pay 2 quid, 20 quid, given the condition of them. I don't know, maybe a bit more, but I'll probably 20 is probably about right. Nice quick sale, only paid 2 quid. That's fine. So another thing for myself, one of my bags is broken. The main zip has just completely come away. It's like I can't even repair it. I'm quite sad, but anyway, so I thought, right, I've got to find a replacement. And I found this Dakine, good quality brand for like bags and like sort of travel accessories. This bag's fantastic. It's got a big main pocket, then loads of other pockets, mesh things on the side for your drink. 2 quid, 2 quid. It was absolutely fantastic. So yeah, I was always going to pick that up. I found my mouse. I've been looking for that. Oh my gosh, I've been looking for that. Massive tangent, but I thought I'd lost that at work. So, yes, get in there. Anyway, slight tangent there. Yeah, I think they have named it. This is the... what's this called? No, they haven't. Have they? No. Wait, hang on. Yes, Campus 33 litre bag. So, yeah, nice big size. Hey, loads of pockets. Laptop pocket. The works. 2 quid. Can't go wrong. Now, I bought a couple of toot drivers. Like a pig and a sheep. No, a pig and a horse, I think. I don't know where I put them. What a silly. So, again, if I can find a photo of them, I'll pop it in. But they both work. They actually came with batteries, so winner. Bonus. 50p each. But they also had, sorry, the seller had, these 2 guys, both by Schleich. Yeah, made in Germany. I don't think the date is representative of when actually it was released. There's a hippo, and there is an elephant. That one says 1997, so maybe a bit older, but if it's like Hot Wheels, the date on the bottom is the date when they were first released, not necessarily the date when they were released, if that makes sense. But hey, 50p each. I don't think they'll sell on their own, but I've got a nice bundle of Schlake figures, animals coming together, so that'll be part of that. Okay, so all of this stuff, I don't think I got on film at all. I sort of stopped filming because I knew I was sucking. And then just went about my day just as I was before. So, got these pair of shoes off a dealer. Yeah, I've bought off him before in the past. He used to have a big van, but he was there with a car. So he does like, I guess he kind of specialises in like outdoor stuff. Like, has lots of like camping equipment and fishing stuff, and like bags and shoes and stuff. So I've got 2 pairs of New Balance. These are the 410 Trails. So I'm pretty sure they're the same shoe but in a different colourway. They're super similar. If I just do that, you can see they're pretty much same contours and all sorts. So the UK size 8.5, I believe. Yeah, 8.5. Absolutely fantastic condition. Like, I'm not going to sell them as new without box, but they are, yeah, superb condition. Did pay up for them. Paid £9 each. He had a tenner. He had them up for a tenner each. I said, "What's your best price for the 2?" He said, 18. I was like, "Well, look, that's £2 off, so that, you know, that's something at least." But say they are, yeah, absolutely superb condition. Hopefully, I can get about 40 quid each back on those. Let's say 35 to 40. They do a lot better than I thought they would. Also, I was umming and ahhing about them initially because I wasn't quite sure if they were like a £25 pair of shoes or like a £40+ pair of shoes. If I'm spending a tenner, £9–10, I don't want to be selling them for 25 because the profit margins aren't there for me. But 9 into 40, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. So I give them a bit of a clean, then hopefully they sell for a decent price. So yeah, happy to find those. It's okay paying up now and again if the product is correct. So I'll let you know in due course how well they do. I've got a bit of a thing for like corny t-shirts. I keep buying, just not comical because it's unfair on the subject matter. But I saw this t-shirt and I thought that's quite funny. How much is it? They want £1.50. I thought, well, I'm buying that. It's Martin Kemp. There he is. Back to the 80s. The Gildan tag. It's not particularly old. Size large. Yeah, I'm going to wear that with pride. So can't say no to a sort of, you know, choice matter t-shirt. Right. Oh, the T2 drivers. I didn't know they were in there. That explains it. So they both work. I've taken the batteries out now. So we've got a pig and a horse. I've now got enough Toot drivers to make a decent bundle. I went through a period of buying them, getting home, and the terminals were like, they weren't just corroded, because corrosion I can get off with a bit of white wine vinegar. They were rusty, like rusty terminals. But the outside looked absolutely fine. I was like, oh, can I be bothered to buy these again? But say, when I found these and they turned on and they were like chatting away, I thought, yeah, I'll buy those. 50p each. I'll bundle them together. They'll sell for about £3.50, something like that each. So a little bit of profit, but they're good sellers, so happy with that. Stay there. So yeah, all of this stuff I bought before I started filming. Which is a shame because this is probably my favourite thing I bought that day. So I'll just tell you what, we'll do the Trackmaster first. Well, and this. So I got a Thomas the Tank Engine Dude Diesel 10. It's not like the OG diesel, but it's a different diesel. And this isn't Trackmaster, this is I don't know, who's this by? Is it Ertl? No, Goulet. Oh, Mattel. Okay, so it's like it's for a different sort of Thomas set. There's that one. But there's some Thomas in here. So we've got Annie and Clarabelle, of course, and this Thomas who has, I thought that was grass. It might be sparks. Sparks coming from the wheels, I guess. Turn it on. Hey, he works. Awesome. I don't know how well he's going to do. Unfortunately, Clarabelle is missing her face, so that's not the best then. Don't know what's happened there. Annie's alright. She's got her face. But a tenner plus postage. I don't know. I don't know if that's a desirable or not. But what year is he from? 2013. So not particularly old, but there we go. This one, I should have known when I picked it up that it wasn't complete. So it's a Flying Scotsman. which I thought, ooh, okay, that could be more unusual. Would sell for like 12-ish quid plus postage. Comes with both tenders. What he's missing is like motion arm. See that bit there? The little, like, you know, it obviously makes the thing go round. Sorry, I can't explain it very well. He hasn't got one, has he? And also, don't know if it works or not. So, I have to, basically, I can't just buy that on its own. So I'm going to find one of these in the future that doesn't work and just transplant the part on, and hopefully it does work. It's like £1, so I'm not losing money, but yeah, it is what it is. And then we've got Nia. Nia also works, fantastic. Again, I don't know how desirable Nia is. As I paid £1, so not going to lose money there, hopefully. But this bag, sorry, Majorette Chevrolet Corvette, look at that, lovely, lovely. Back from the time when Majorette did the really like wide wheels. But yeah, it's almost right, a bit of paint into the front, but that's for me. I do love my Majorette. I digress. This bag, here we go. Woo! Massive lot of dolls. So just walking down, saw this guy had this big box of dolls. Started picking them out. Monster High, Monster High, Monster High, Monster High. I thought, bloody hell. And it said 50p each. Yeah, 50p each. I was like, well, that's a good deal. On the top, I saw some Monster High dolls. As I kept digging, I found more Monster High dolls. I thought, right, I'm going to count all these dolls here, see how many we got. 37 in total. And I said to the guy, there are 37 in here. Would you take 15 quid for the lot? And he said, yeah, that's fine. Assuming I'm doing my maths correctly, I have saved money. I think that's, yeah, because, yeah, 2 for £1. 15, 30, yeah, so I saved a little bit. So 15 quid for 37 dolls. Now, I think 32 are Monster High, and then a couple are potentially Barbie. Yeah, Mattel. So what's happened to her nose? Her nose has been eaten off. So this is a Barbie. Yes. What the blimmin' heck's going on in there? What is that? Well, she's having a blimmin' leg operation. Weird. Okay, well, there's that one. Sort of Cinderella? I don't know. Sleeping Beauty? Don't know. Don't know my dolls very well. But most of these... Oh, we've got another... Oh my gosh. I can give you nightmares, that one. Crikey. Oh, phone's going mad. What on earth? I don't even know if that's a legitimate... Mattel? Is that... Why are her hands like... Okay, what's happened to her hands? Someone's gone hungry. Is that a Frozen character? I don't know. Is it a Frozen character? I don't know. So that's not the reason I bought this bag. That's another... Cross are getting worse. What's going on there? It's sort of just... What the heck? Yeah, I don't know what's... I just got leprosy. Look at that hand. Oh my god, like touched lava or something. Really weird. I don't know what's going on there. They're not all like this. Only these ones are like a bit scabby. But the vast majority are Monster High dolls. So I don't know all the characters' names. Cleo Denial rings a bell, but I don't think that is. But say, some of them have accessories. She's got her boots at least. The hair's a bit matted, but I can brush that out. So the limbs are all there. But for 50p, with accessories, with clothing, you really can't go wrong. Some of these might be worth a reasonable amount of money. Some of them might be worth not much. But 50p each, or less than that, into, let's say I got a tenner each for the dolls. I mean, that's £300. Okay, minus tax, minus fees, which is like 40%. So 6 quid times 30, 180 quid. From a 15 quid investment. I mean, that's fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. So, yeah, I mean, there's some real, just crazy looking women in here. I thought I'd say that on a video. There's even a boy. A boy, dude. With like slip-on Vans. Look at that. Again, I think these are all Monster High. I don't know if his clothing's correct. There's just, I mean, there's a sea. There's a sea of... Oh, that's... I recognise that one with the sort of wolf ears. Cleo de Wolf. I don't know. It's been a while since I've sold these, to be fair. I haven't picked them up for ages. I've still got a massive box of accessories for some I bought ages ago, but couldn't... The accessories didn't match with the dolls I had, but maybe some accessories in there will match with these. Oh, that'd be nice. But anyway, I shan't show you all of them because we'll be here all day. So that is that. Really happy. Anyway, so thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed it, please do like, comment and subscribe. And until the next one, which will hopefully be another car boot sale video, if I don't get too busy with life again. I'll see you then. So take care. Till then, goodbye.